wasn't enjoyable until he got knocked out. And I'll say it now. And here's the reason why I say this. I'm not a boxer, but I box. If that makes sense, right? Like I do all the workouts. I spar. I've been sparring for years. I've done smoker matches. I've been in the ring with professional fighters. But I'm not a boxer. Like, I don't want to take that title because I understand what they go through. I understand that for you to call yourself a boxer, you got to be in the trenches. It's an all-day job. Like, it's sacrifice. It's guys right now that's in the back of a kitchen cleaning plates, and they're not trying to get a more stable job or a job that pays more because they want to be a boxer. They want to be a professional fighter. They waking up every day. They're running. They're doing the things that it takes to be a boxer. They're not eating certain things, drinking certain things because they want to be a boxer. I don't do that. I don't do that. Like, I will if I have a match, if I have like a sparring match and I feel like, and that's just for me to be mentally prepared, obviously physically prepared when it comes to conditioning, but I don't do that. So I'm not going to call myself a boxer. So when I'm looking at a guy like Anthony Joshua, I'm looking at him like, yo, you a 2-time heavyweight champion and you act like you can't hit Logan Paul. Like, this is odd. Well, it's not Logan, it's Jake, my fault. Jake Paul. Is it Jake or Jake? Jake, yeah. You act like you can't hit Jake Paul. And that was the issue for me. And honestly, if he didn't knock him out, I would have felt like all of boxing is rigged. You feel me? Because there ain't no way, like I get it. For the most part, I get it. You want it to be entertaining. Right? So you have to like let the rounds kind of carry. But some of the stuff, it was like, you can't hit him. And then when he did hit him, like, you could have took his head off right there. And like, even when they doing the slow motion and stuff, now, like I said, I'm not a boxer, but I box. So I know openings, I know how to trap, I know how to do all those things. So when I'm seeing like Anthony Joshua struggle to do it, I'm like, yo, what we doing here, bro? You feel me? What the fuck? What we doing here? So that's the biggest. That was the biggest thing that's the biggest issue I had. And also, it looked like it broke his jaw, right? I'm happy that happened. But I'm not happy it happened to him like that. But like, if you like, listen, bro, he was fighting a heavyweight champion, a clean hit from a heavyweight. Listen, I'm technically a heavyweight. I weigh about 230 pounds. I don't get in the ring with heavyweights. I get in the ring with cruiserweights and down. Listen, like, I've been in a ring with heavyweight fighters before, and let me tell you, they sparring punches, you can feel them. You can feel them. You know what I mean? So, and here's the thing, I'm a heavyweight, but I can drop weight. You feel me? Like, a heavyweight is a person who fights at 225, 230. To me, that's to me. And that's the lowest weight they could have dropped. That means they walk around weight is like 240, 245. That means they got the power of somebody 240, 245. So me at 225, I've been in the ring. Now, one of my sparring partners, how old is, what's his name? Not Mayo. Big guy. D. How much he weigh? He weigh like 280, 260. Yeah, he like 260. So one of my sparring partners like 260, right? I've gotten used to his punches. So I can stay in the ring with him. But a guy like Anthony Joshua, who's conditioned and in shape and like in fighting weight, like my sparring partner, yeah, he's not. He used to be a fighter. He's a former fighter, but he's not in fighting shape. I fought another guy who's also a heavyweight. He's in fighting, but I can handle his punches too. But even his punches, you can feel them. At one point when we first sparred, I was like, "Yo, what's the weight of your gloves?" He thought I was trying to like say he was cheating. He's like, "No, man, these are 16 ounces. Look at him. Look at him." I'm like, "Joe's for like 10. Like, Joe's for like 10, my boy." But you know, so to see it like, you know, his jaw get broken made me feel like, all right, he really threw a punch. And that leads me to the next thing. Don't do boxing if you don't want to get hit or get hurt. Because let me tell you, like I said, I'm not a boxer, but I can box. And I've been hit in the head. I fought without headgear, all that stuff. Right now, I feel like, and like literally in this moment, I'm overcoming speech impediments that was caused through boxing. I lose my train of thought a lot. My memory a lot. Like when I say memory, I mean like forget words. Like what's that word? Like even like just now. Like I couldn't think of a person who I sparred with over, I can't tell you how many times. I couldn't think of his name. And talk to him all the time, everything, shake his hand and bought merch, all that stuff. Couldn't think of his name. And not because, excuse me, and not because he wasn't important. It's just because that's what the way my memory is lined up. Like even now when I talk, I have to slow down. I gotta remind myself to slow down because I start to stutter. I start to rush my words. And then it just doesn't sound right. So boxing ain't a joke. Boxing ain't a joke, man. But it's good for them. Good. It was a good fight. I'm glad someone got knocked out. You know. Do you think Jake Paul should keep these fights up? You think he should keep going?
Yeah, I think he should keep fighting.
Really?
Because everybody's watching. It's not like nobody's watching. He still got.
You know what? Here's my thing. I think it would be just as appealing if he fought people on the same level as him.
Like what you mean, influencers or boxers?
I mean, if you're going to take the boxing route, fight an up-and-coming boxer. An up-and-coming boxer in his weight class.
But they don't got the name.
Who cares? That would be just as appealing as anything else. That would be just as appealing. Like, all right, you get in there with Mike Tyson. Like, bro, Mike Tyson, bro, like, all right, bro. We like even if you beat him, but we know Iron Mike though. That's just for the show. You get in there with Anthony Joshua. Like, bro, you gonna get knocked out what you did, and your jaw gonna get broke. That's just for a show. If you saying you a real boxer and you want to take the sport seriously, box a boxer who's in your weight class, and it could be a no-name dude, and we can really see it. And you have the name. Shakur Stevenson, he fight a bunch of people with no names. Bruce Ennis fight a bunch of people with no names. And we still gonna tune in.
I don't think people gonna tune in
you
like
crazy.
that.
Y'all let us know in the chat, man. Y'all let us know. Let us know in the comments if Jay Paul actually fought a real boxer in his weight class. Would you tune in? I'm talking, it could be a cab driver. It could be a cab driver trying to get his name and all that other shit. Whatever y'all call these boxers, y'all know their name. Cab driver, dishwashers, whatever y'all want to call them. Will you tune in? I would definitely tune in for that. Because you want to, everybody who's fought is like not in his weight class for the most part.
Like that one fight he had with the Tyson Fury's brother or cousin, what he was?
Tyson Fury brother. I know you're talking about. He lost.
But that was a good boxer.
That's what I'm saying. We all tuned in.
But he had a name to him too, though.
But you don't have to have a name. Jake Paul has the name already.
Yo, Floyd Mayweather,
We
not
watch
fighting.
all Floyd Mayweather fights.
But later in his later fights, everybody had a name. Nobody's
but
fighting
he's
anybody
no
without a name.
Floyd Mayweather, bro. Like he didn't deserve that. He didn't earn that.
But he still has name. His name still has equities.
Yes, and you need the fights, and you know what you need? Somebody to come in who also want to come up. They don't got no losses on their belt, and they get in the ring with you. They get in the ring with you. I think if I personally believe if Jake Paul actually fought a real fighter in his weight class, I think a lot of people would tune in for that. I know I would. I would definitely tune in for that.
So you want him taking the actual boxing route?
I mean,
build up his name in the boxing world, fight.
Listen, bro.
Low rank fighters.
Yeah, man. Because look, for some of this stuff that he does, bro, it's like you're not gonna beat. Even if he made a mistake and beat Anthony Joshua, you're not a better fighter. Like you trying to prove that you're a fighter. Like you gotta fight somebody. We can be like, all right, you're a fighter. Like don't get us wrong. You can kick a lot of people's ass. You can kick a lot of people's ass. That's why I'm saying like fight a real fighter. Get them that opportunity. Like because pay it back. Pay it back. Mike Tyson gave you the opportunity, right? All these other fighters, they giving you the opportunity. Give these other guys opportunity. You done came in a sport. You done reap the benefits of the sport. You got your money. Go ahead and get the same thing to an up-and-coming fighter. Give it back. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You still gonna be rich. You can give them a smaller purse. You get more money regardless of the win or loss. But get somebody else exposure. We know who Anthony Joshua is. We knew who Tank was. Like these are shows. These ain't real fights. These are shows. These guys gonna take you. They not gonna kick. Listen, y'all. You like, bro. You's a young kid. Where you from? Where you from? Where's Jake Paul from, man? He's a young kid from a small town, right? I assume he's from a small town?
He's from Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, he's from Cleveland. Okay, my bad, Cleveland. Shout out Ohio, man. My bad. So he's a young kid, and I don't know. Did he go? Was he Cleveland? My Ohio people tap in, man. Yeah, did he come outside? Was he outside? Was he an Ohio kid who was out? A Cleveland kid? Was he a Cleveland kid? You know what I'm saying? Was he a Cleveland kid? You know what I'm talking about. So you're a young kid. You come into the game. You like they know you not about the boxing life. They just going, all right, we're gonna move around for the first 6 rounds, and then we're gonna get after it on the 7th and 8th. Let's put on the show. But the thing is, my thing is this. He's like, oh man, I'm a fighter though. Like I do it, they scared of me. Like, you don't gotta convince us. Show us. You don't gotta convince us. Yes, you are better than some of the guys you fought. You dropped Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson is all of what? 5'9", no experience, right? No one would have put that fight together for a real fight. Size-wise, weight-wise, nobody would have put that fight together. Get real promotion team, a real fighter in the ring, give him a chance. Give him a chance. I guarantee you, people going to tune in just to see him lose. Now, I'm not going to say he's going to lose, but people love listen, one thing I can tell you about the public, they love to come up and they equally love the downfall. They going to pay regard. Listen, people will still pay to this day to see Floyd Mayweather lose. There's some people, man, I know he's going to lose this one. This young kid from Saudi Arabia, man, he's 21. He's 21-0. He's strong. Floyd can't do nothing. I'm going. I'm paying my money. I am going. They go, Floyd Mayweather the victor. Damn it. This is the 17th fight. You feel me? So I think Jake Paul would definitely sell.